All right, welcome back to the deep dive. Today we're going deep on meme coins.
Them coins.
Yeah, specifically these new ones that are
Yeah.
all over the place. I mean, they're always kind of popping up, but especially recently we're seeing some pretty interesting ones. We've been looking at some of the latest data on these coins and, kind of the community buzz and the early trading activity.
Right.
So think of this as like your crash course
Right.
on what's hot right now in the meme coin space.
Yeah, it's pretty wild how fast things move.
Yeah. So specifically, the ones we're going to look at today are Pepecoin 2.0, DogeCash,
MemeLord, yeah.
CryptoPunk Coin, and Mooncat.
Excellent selection. I think it really showcases kind of the variety that we're seeing in the meme coin market right now.
Yeah, exactly. Like there are different approaches, different inspirations for all of these.
Right.
And the goal today is to really try and figure out, what's making each of these tick, what's making them stand out, and what's maybe even what's making some of them potentially interesting.
Definitely. So I guess first up, we've got to start with a name that everyone recognizes. Pepecoin 2.0.
Yeah, I mean, the original Pepe, that was a
Manama.
phenomenon. It really took over the internet. And now we have this kind of second coming.
Yeah, the sequel or the
reboot.
The reboot, yeah. I mean, that instant recognition, the sort of brand awareness that comes with a name like Pepe. I mean, it's got to count for something.
Yeah, everyone knows that frog.
Yeah.
What do you think is, obviously they're trying to capitalize on that name recognition.
Right.
But what do you think they're doing differently with this one? Because, 2.0 suggests it's not just like a copy-paste.
Right. Well, from what I've seen, they've really updated the tokenomics. So, how the coin's economy is designed, the supply, the distribution, things like that. Then they're trying to make it more sustainable, I guess, than the original.
Interesting. So it's not just like, pump and dump schemes.
It seems like they're taking a more long-term approach.
Yeah, they're really trying to build something here.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's interesting. So and that really speaks to the power of memes, right?
Yeah.
Because, a meme can sort of die down, and then something like this can bring it right back to life.
Absolutely. It's fascinating how these kind of internet cultural moments can have such an impact on the world of crypto.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, so speaking of instantly recognizable names, let's talk about DogeCash.
Oh yeah, DogeCash. This one's it's an interesting twist on a familiar theme.
We all know Doge, the king of the dog coins.
Right.
So what's going on with DogeCash? Like, what makes it different?
Well, unlike a lot of the other dog-themed meme coins, DogeCash is actually focusing on privacy and anonymity. It's interesting because most of these meme coins thrive on being loud and seen everywhere, being very public. Yeah. And DogeCash is kind of going the opposite direction. It's trying to offer a bit more security.
Under the radar.
Under the radar, yeah. Discreet Doge.
It's like the stealth bomber of meme coins.
Exactly, yeah.
I find that really interesting because it makes you wonder, like, will meme coin traders actually care about that?
Yeah, it's a good question.
Privacy is obviously important, but, a lot of the hype with meme coins comes from visibility.
Right. It's all about that, the community and the FOMO.
Yeah. So it'll be interesting to see if that focus on privacy actually attracts people or if it sort of works against them.
Definitely. It's a bold strategy.
It is. All right. Next up, we've got MemeLord. Now, this one actually launched a couple of weeks ago, but it's really just taken off this week.
Yeah, it seems like they had a really successful viral marketing campaign.
A very appropriate name for a viral marketing campaign.
Exactly, yeah. But, it just goes to show that, even after the initial launch, even if a coin doesn't immediately take off, there's still a chance to really grab people's attention.
You can still get that second wind.
Yeah, exactly. That second wind, that viral moment. And it can really make a difference in this space.
Yeah, we've seen it time and time again where something just catches fire and it explodes in popularity.
Yeah.
And I think the name MemeLord, that speaks to their ambition.
Yeah, absolutely. They're not being subtle about it.
They want to be the king of the meme coins.
The top dog.
Yeah, exactly. So do you think they're actually building the kind of community that could make that happen?
Well, the community seems pretty strong, pretty active. I've been seeing a lot of chatter online, a lot of engagement. And that's really what it takes. You need that dedicated group of people who are really passionate about the coin.
Yeah, they're almost like evangelists.
Exactly. They're spreading the word.
Okay, let's shift gears a little bit and talk about NFTs.
NFTs, yeah.
So we've got CryptoPunk coin. The name pretty much says it all, right?
Yeah, it's very straightforward. They're directly connecting themselves to the CryptoPunks NFT collection.
Which is, I mean, that's a big deal in the NFT world.
Huge, yeah. One of the OG collections.
Yeah, I mean, that's a really smart move, I think, because they're tapping into an existing community, a community that's already passionate about digital art.
Absolutely, and it makes you think about the potential for synergy between different types of digital assets. You know, we have NFTs, we have meme coins, and this is kind of blurring the lines a little bit.
Yeah, it's almost like they're creating like a shared universe
Universe, yeah.
between these two worlds. So
Yeah.
it seems like their appeal is less about, general internet memes and more about the NFT world specifically.
Yeah.
How's that playing out so far?
Well, it's early days, but I've seen a lot of interest from the digital art community, which makes sense.
Yeah.
You know, they're already familiar with CryptoPunks. They're already invested in that world.
Right.
So it's a more niche approach compared to, trying to appeal to just the general public.
Yeah.
But it could be very powerful within that niche.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Okay, and finally we have Mooncat. Another one drawing inspiration from the NFT space.
Yes, Mooncat. This one is it's inspired by the Mooncats NFT project.
Another big name in the NFT world.
Definitely, yeah. Another OG collection.
And it seems like they're using a similar strategy to CryptoPunk coin, right? They're trying to leverage that existing NFT community.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, Mooncat just hit the market this week, so it's very, very early.
Brand new.
Brand new, yeah. But it's clearly trying to ride the wave of both meme culture and NFT enthusiasm.
It's like a double whammy.
Yeah, double whammy. And I think it's interesting that we're seeing this trend of meme coins finding these specific niches within the broader digital asset landscape.
It's not just about, being the next Dogecoin.
Right. It's about finding your community.
And tapping into that pre-existing energy.
Exactly.
So, I mean, in a nutshell, we've got coins that are banking on nostalgia, like Pepe 2.0.
Yeah.
We've got coins that are offering, novel features like DogeCash with its focus on privacy.
Right.
Coins that are trying to capture these viral moments like MemeLord.
Yeah.
And coins that are really connecting to these existing NFT communities like CryptoPunk coin and Mooncat.
Exactly. I think it's a really fascinating snapshot of the current state of the meme coin world and all the experimentation that's happening.
Yeah, it's very dynamic, it's very unpredictable, and I think it really speaks to the power of online communities and how they can really drive these trends.
Absolutely. It's all about finding your tribe and tapping into that shared energy.
So I guess the big question is, what really makes a meme coin stick? Is it just pure luck? Is it just going viral?
Yeah.
Or is there something more to it?
That's the million-dollar question, isn't it? I mean, we can analyze all the data we want. We can look at all the trends.
Yeah.
But there's still that element of mystery.
The factor.
The X factor, yeah. What makes something catch fire? Why do certain things resonate with people while others just fade away?
I think that's something for our listeners to think about, as you're looking at these new meme coins.
Yeah.
Consider what they tell us about, how online communities form, what captures people's attention, what makes them want to be a part of something.
Right.
Is it just the meme itself? Is it the community that forms around it? Is it something else entirely?
It's a fascinating puzzle.
It really is. And with that, we'll leave you to ponder that. Thanks for joining us on The Deep Dive.
Thanks for having me.